Hi, and welcome again to another edition of Market Analysis for today, March 14th of 2024. I'm Giovanni Benacourt, analyst, trader, and educator with Vantage Markets. All right, so lots of movements in the market yesterday. Something that's catching my eye is that the magnificent 7 technology stocks that drove the market's strong gains in 2023 aren't looking quite so magnificent this year. So to be sure, some of them are still doing fine, but they aren't marching ahead in unison anymore. Nvidia remains the star, up 84% since January 1st. Facebook parent Meta Platforms is up 40%. Amazon is up 16%, and Microsoft has added 10%. By comparison, the Nasdaq has gained 7.8%, and the S&P 500 is up 8.3%. But while Nvidia and Meta are among the top performers in the S&P 500 this year, the Magnificent 7 laggards are among the worst. Apple, the biggest holding of Warren Buffett Berkshire Hathaway, has fallen 11%, and Elon Musk Tesla has swooned a whooping 32% since the start of the year. Only Boeing has done the worst, and added to that, it's going to be even worse. To complete the grouping, Alphabet, the owner of Google, is flat in 2024. So that huge divergence should put to rest the idea that the Mag 7 are all being driven by the same factors. Tesla has problems with weakening electric vehicle demand, and Apple suffers from a dearth of new products and a lack of artificial intelligence excitement. The question is how investors can take advantage of the split. Strategists noted Wednesday that while retail investors retain their money within the Mag 7, they are moving their money away from the best Mag 7 performers to put it into the poor performers. Okay, so that could make some sense. All traders want to sell high and buy low. But it also seems a little brave to be buying Tesla or Apple right now. The same could be said about Nvidia or Meta after their spectacular recent gains. Perhaps the bigger opportunities lie outside the elite large caps at the moment. If investors start to look there, some long-awaited breath might strengthen what has already been a rewarding bull market. So, with that being said, I want to bring to your attention that the VIX is trading around 14. So there's a lot of momentum to the upside. Yesterday we saw that momentum to the upside, and the Nasdaq, it fluctuated towards the 18,500 handle. It retreated real quickly though, however, and up to lower to the 18,300. So today we can speculate, even though we have done some little bit of fluctuation to the upside. We have opened with a small gap down. However, the gap that we had created yesterday is fairly close already. So can we expect another leg up towards the 18,600, or will this be just another moment to close completely that gap and come down to our baseline of now 18,200 as a psychological support level? Then the S&P is the one that woke up with a nice big gap up. All right, so we've seen that scenario before, and the Nasdaq, and also on the Dow. The Dow from that gap up continue to push higher, but not the Nasdaq. Let's see if today will be the difference. Let's see if the S&P will follow along with the Dow and just trade higher, but we are entering overbought territory. So something short-lived, or will we see a correction down towards the 5,200 area? Dow is plugging away higher, 39,800 could be that target. Let's see. Crude oil, if we fluctuated above our resistance that we had set up yesterday, so I moved mine 600 points higher, so 81,100. That's the target for today, buying crude oil. Nat Gas, let's see if it has already found that bottom and begins to fluctuate to the upside. So I'm being bullish on Nat Gas. Gold is in a consolidation stage, creating a sideways movement. RSI is looking to trade below the 70 value. Let's see if that will be the case for today. Perhaps we'll see the gold just retreat a bit more toward our moving average, towards the 2140. Then we see here silver has a nice push to the upside, and let's see if will 25 be that psychological resistance level for silver, or we would trade above it towards the 25.5. The RSI is right there, almost in the borderline of being overbought. Then we have Bitcoin. I'm still looking for 75,000. That's my goal. All right, so the currency is 109. The euro is looking to stay north of 109. The moving average is above that. So let's see if that will hold. It could be some sort of correction for today. Then we have the pound also making a lateral movement consolidation, just a lot of noise here. So we could be setting up ourselves for some breakout, possibly. Let's see. And the dollar index also just playing within range of throughout the whole week. So this could be a setting that perhaps we'll see soon the dollar index just trending lower. And let's see if that will happen. Have a great trading day for today, and I'll see you tomorrow.